People, welcome back to the channel. This is Bird Peak, and today we have a very touchy subject and a very disheartening thing for talk about. Today, we want to talk about a road rage incident that took place in Jamaica between what appears to be an elderly man and a nurse. From what I am hearing is the nurse hit the man's car, and the man emerged from the car with his gun, and he started to viciously beat the nurse, even stepping in her head, which he then followed up by pointing the gun at her, ready to end her life, but bystanders did not allow that to happen. I urge Jamaica Constabulary Force and the citizens of Jamaica to help bring in this man immediately. This man is unstable and a danger to society, and this man should be taken off the streets. With that being said, people, let's get into the video. Now, make we analyze the video. What a wicked spirit. Now, people, I don't know about Uno, and this is not no, oh, he's a simp or he's just trying to be for a woman and stand for a woman. No, people, I don't think a masculine man in his right mind would be able to look at a female and do that to her. No man in a them right mind, the masculine man, the straight man in a them right mind, would never look upon a woman and do such a thing to her. Never. This is not normal, people. This man is mentally unstable, demon possessed perhaps, but this is not a normal individual, and this person needs to be taken off the street immediately for the safety of ourselves and our loved ones, because that could have been your sister, that could have been your mother, it could have been your daughter. You could never know. And with people like him that roam the streets, it's kind of hard for me to say, oh, the place is safe. You understand? So, citizens, I urge you to do what you must and get rid of this scumbag off the streets. This is why I believe the FLA should make guns more accessible to the Jamaican public. Now, a lot of you might think what I'm saying is counterintuitive, because the man in this photo or this video had a gun and he was using it to threaten the life of, well, a Jamaican woman. But the reason why guns in the hands of law-abiding citizens would be a benefit and not a negative is because if all of those men that went to her aid had their own legal firearm, that man would be neutralized within seconds. Within seconds of his assault, that man would be neutralized. That's not a if, that's not a but, that's a surety. Now, I'm not gonna make this video about the problem with gun control in Jamaica. No, this issue right here is much deeper than that. This is a display of violence and disregard for human life. This man did not care if that woman perished. He did not care of the damage that he inflicted on her. Now, if what the reports are saying is true, and all this woman did was crashed into his car, why didn't she let insurance handle it? Why did he feel the need to batter this lady, stand in her head, and point a gun at her? Why did he feel the need to do all of that if it was just to crash in a car? No, this man have more problem than just crash in a car. As I said earlier in the video, this man is not stable. From the look upon him, you can see say, yo, he mental. How him a move? A man in the right mind would move, sir. And we need to bring back institutionalization in Jamaica. Now, no one might be wondering what is institutionalization. When someone is institutionalized, they are locked away from the public. Not only are criminals locked in cells, but the mentally unfit and the mentally deranged should be locked up in institutions as well. Now, I know the institutionalized practice of the 1950s and earlier might have been, what might you call it, inhumane, but things exist for a reason. And I don't believe that a country without institutions will last very long, with people like this running around and spreading their mental genes down to their offspring. So, Jamaica need to build 10 more Bellevue, 10 more GP, and just go around, do a mental ability test, and anybody who seems mentally impaired or mentally deranged should be put into one of these institutions. All criminals should be locked up with no chance of becoming a threat to society anymore. And a lot of people might think what I am saying is cruel, and a lot of people might think what I'm saying is harsh. But I promise you people, if institutionalization was still taking place in Jamaica, we'd have less instances of this. Because nobody can tell me say this is the first moment of madness this man showed. When somebody mad, growing up till when them reach however old this man is, you go show signs. You go show signs. The way you talk, the way you walk, the way you pre things, people are gonna know say you're mad. So if there was an institutionalization thing in Jamaica, his parents would have saw it, his teachers would have saw it, his peers would have saw it, and they would have gotten him into an institution. In institutions, they medicate you to help you. If they see that there's no medication that can help you, they put you in straitjackets and isolate you from the rest of human society, because you are definitely a danger to all those around you. This man is no different. He's a danger to everyone. I urge residents of Jamaica, citizens of Jamaica, law-abiding citizens of Jamaica, and the Jamaica Constabulary Force, and the Jamaica Defense Force. I urge all of you to find this perpetrator quickly and let the actions be swift. I believe that this man does not deserve a second chance. I believe what this man has displayed forfeit his right to live. I rest my case. With that being said, people, give the video a like, subscribe, and share to spread the awareness. Bird Nation, stay sharp.